The power scaling in Invincible is terrible. Thragg is able to rip off Thaddeus's head with ease, and Oliver was able to make Nolan bleed off a single punch during their spar. Yet when Thragg uppercuts Nolan and sends him into space from the ground on a planet, there is no blood to be seen. His head doesn't come off at all. He doesn't lose his chin, he doesn't lose his jaw. Thragg's punch literally has its own gravitational pull. He created a vortex just by loading up the uppercut and sent Nolan flying into deep space from the ground. Yet somehow Oliver punches him in the face during their sparring session and he bleeds. Considering the feats that Thragg has shown during the early parts of the episode and in the future of the episode, there's absolutely no way Nolan doesn't lose his head from that punch. If Thragg can rip off Thaddeus's head like he's made of cotton wool, there is zero chance Nolan gets punched in the chin, sent to space, and he doesn't really get anything but a headache and maybe a concussion. He was knocked out, and then after he wakes up, like 30 seconds after, he's okay again. And how is Nolan able to knock Thragg back with a single hit, but Invincible, who just came off of beating Conquest for the second time, and this time he did it by himself, but when Thragg stands there idle and lets Invincible fly at him, full speed, full momentum, and lets Mark land a full power hit to his head, and he doesn't even move. Thragg doesn't even move from a full power hit from Invincible without defending himself at all. He didn't even tank the hit. That's an understatement. It's like Thragg didn't even feel the hit. And this makes no sense. If Nolan can knock Thragg back with a punch, then there is no way a full power hit from Invincible straight to the dome is not gonna make his head knock back a bit. Like Thragg's head didn't even move. He just stayed like that after the punch, from before the punch and after. He didn't even move a centimeter. That doesn't make any sense to me. Son of a bitch! And now looking into the future of the show, how does Invincible get dominated by Anissa so easily? Like we've just said, he just defeated Conquest twice. Conquest is stronger than Anissa. I know Anissa is more intelligent, she's more tactical, and yeah, she has a better fight IQ, but there's no reason for a stronger version of Invincible than the one that defeated Conquest gets dominated by Anissa and can't do anything about it. It makes zero sense. Invincible would at least defend himself. I know he was in emotional turmoil, like he was miserable at the time when Anissa attacked him, he was feeling down due to something between him and Eve, but even then, there's no reason why that wouldn't make him more angry in that moment to fight Anissa off. It makes no sense. Conquest is stronger than Anissa, and this is a stronger version of Invincible who just beat Conquest, who is stronger than Anissa. It just doesn't make any sense. The power scaling in this show is ridiculous, but of course we all ignore it mostly. And there is no way to defend this power scaling without coping. I don't want to see any cope. In fact, if you want to cope, do it. But I'm not falling for any of that. The power scaling is just bad. As simple as that. It's still a great show, I really enjoy it, can't wait for next season, but the power scaling's bad, and the animation, let's not even get started on the animation. JJK costs 10 times less than Invincible, yet Jujutsu Kaisen has much better animation. American cartoons do not prioritize the right things, that's all I'm gonna say. But the power scaling's bad.